Welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. We are in San Jose, California, meeting with the best and brightest companies in Silicon Valley. On our program right now is Yossi Zohar. He is the marketing director of Amdocs. Yossi, welcome to the show.
Hi, Rich.
So I thought we'd start off by just talking about your company and what it does and your area within the company. Where do you focus?
Amdocs is a solution provider for the telecom industry. We provide software solutions to handle the customer experience, all customer-facing processes, including customer management, ordering, billing, but also on the network side we have OSS solutions and network-facing solutions.
So in terms of trends in the last 2-3 years, have you seen things change much?
So from a customer management perspective, we've seen a trend that customers are basically using a multitude of channels and touch points in their interaction with the service providers. Obviously, they use the call center and they use the web self-service, but a lot of them also go to the retail channel. And most recently, there's the emerging trend of social media as an interaction channel, but also as a support channel. And this is an area where service providers have not been putting focus enough, in our opinion.
You call it social CRM, maybe?
Yeah, it's social CRM, but it's also touching the broader social media. Customers interact with service providers and with each other through Twitter, Facebook, and so on. And there's a lot of knowledge out there and also a lot of influence. A customer that's dissatisfied with service and posts this on Twitter would influence all their friends and family, maybe other people as well. And so service providers need to find a way to better handle these interactions.
What are some of those ways?
So first of all, today, most companies that have a Twitter ID and a Facebook, they have a media relations team that can constantly monitor these media and basically respond or even route it to the relevant people that can fix a problem. But when it comes to service providers that have millions or tens of millions of customers that could tweet or could basically mention that service provider through social media, it's really inefficient to keep a separate team that manually goes through these different media and decide what to do with it. They need automation tools that will basically analyze what's going on with those social media, figure out which ones require a response, and automatically route it to the right team. And so without that, service providers will not be able to scale in the long term to support these channels that are today are not used as much, but in the coming years will be used more and more by customers.
So it's two parts. It's listening, analyzing, monitoring, or I guess it's multiple parts, and then responding.
Yeah, and more so, once you get engaged with a customer and you're connected to the customer through social media, you can use it for marketing purposes. You can push promotions to those customers and have those customers push those promotions to their friends and family. And as we all know, customers trust each other, trust their friends, family, even anonymous customers, other anonymous customers, more so that they would trust any advertisement.
So we're really talking about now the merging of marketing and the contact center back. So the support center, the contact center, marketing, all of it's got to work together holistically to have a single unified strategy to not only listen, but to do promotion and to try to work cohesively in this new two-way world of communications where customers have an equal voice with the companies.
Absolutely, yes. And on the support side, we also know that there are a lot of customers that have a problem, say with a device, they turn to forums and basically to social media. They basically post questions and seek help from other customers. And there are communities of experts out there that know all sorts of tips and tricks and help these customers overcome these issues. Service providers can even tap to that community and bring them in, try to leverage their expertise and of course log all that knowledge that's out there so that their own reps, their own agents can leverage that knowledge. Today, the challenge we're seeing is that in some cases, service providers are pushing, or I don't want to say brushing off, but are basically pushing some of the interactions that come in through social media or on specific issues like the device to the device manufacturer and so on. And by doing that, they're missing the opportunity to serve the customer and become that experience provider.
So what's next?
What we see coming up next is basically a dramatic increase in the complexity further. We call it the customer experience to the power of X. And what it means is customers not only use a variety of channels, web, retail, a call center, they also use a variety of devices to consume services. And those include not just the smartphone and the tablet, but tomorrow there will be telematics, the cars will be connected, healthcare products will be connected, and other home products will be connected to the internet. So there will be multiple connected products per person. And furthermore, on each of these devices that are connected, there will be a multitude of applications. By the way, social media is one of those applications, but also voice and internet browsing. But there will be a whole slew of applications. And with that complexity, you have so many channels and so many devices and so many applications, you need better tools to scale up to support all that complexity and still retain that customer and make sure that you can become an experience provider versus just a dumb pipe.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being on the program.
Thank you very much,
This was
Rich.
great.